Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killerrodan. So here's another video I'll be uploading on my original channel because, as promised, I want to keep more of a steady uploading schedule on here, like I said multiple times. And yes, of course, I'll post a link down below for efforts as well on my channel as well, of course. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this for a good moment, obviously, because why the hell not? And yes, obviously, I just want to just continue doing something on this channel because I don't want to just abandon it. Of course, I'm just putting it out there. But anyway, let's just go on order whatever I'm done here, of course. Just, oh yeah. That looks like we're gonna have another fight or something. Whatever the case is, this is
Take that! Here comes the
go. And just do whatever. So everybody's watching, of course. Every time, obviously. Attack these things. Right, dude, whatever, mate. Oh, yeah.
I got it!
Whatever.
Enough! Defend yourself!
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I just thought this would be a good way just to upload something because, like I promised
I
before,
can do that for you.
I don't want to sound to be dead or anything. Okay.
Finished.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be great to do a show. Okay. 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 Okie dokie. Let's just do this shit. Of course. And whatnot. But yeah. But yeah. Here we go, but yeah. I just thought, why the hell not? Of course. Okay. Like I said before, folks, I always thought the fantasy zen is a good. It can be a really good way to explore a lot of storytelling. Of course, that's why you see games like this, or at least should be, an easy way to make this grand, big storytelling and whatnot. And yes, I'm one of those people that like a story in a video game. Plus, I don't mind it really. Mostly don't mind it really at all. I'm just saying though. Okay, whatnot. Sure, whatever. Let's see what else do I got here. See here. But yeah, just do this shit. Continue to do this shit. And yes, I honestly don't mind storytelling. This seems like a really good way to do that. Explore a lot of stuff. I mean, I know it's said something like this, you know, in my previous videos, but I really do think this seems like a perfect opportunity to do so.
Alistair, if you will indulge.
So that's why you easily fill this up with so much lore, which technically did, I guess, the people who made this game.
Are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it
yeah,
curious that you allow another to
it.
lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Okay.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the thing is that there's been a lot of YouTube channels on here, on the site that came and went. There's some people out there that don't even upload anymore, which I noticed. So I don't want to be that YouTuber that just upload stuff then just spontaneously stopped. I mean, if you're gonna do that, at least make
I brought my family
at least make a video just saying to explain that you're retiring or something. I don't know. You do what you want, it's your channel. I'm just saying. I don't know. But whatever. I just don't want to be one of those people. That's all. But whatever, mate. Let's keep going. Yes.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice lady. Kind of like Mother. I should go look for her. I don't like this place.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us? You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Master Felleron runs us miners hard. So Terran.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Here we go, some more with the shit. And again, I will post a link down below for my second channel. Well, yes, I'll be talking about movies and such, obviously. And yes, of course, I will post a link down below for Elvis as well. So, just to let you know, both links will be in the description down below. Description box, I can say that. Alright, let's just continue, shall we? And just be more crazy, I guess. Alrighty then. Yeah, let's go. Alright then. Woo! Oh yeah, here we go with this shit. Okay. Whatever, guys.
Any luck with that
Whatever,
poison?
mate.
Or you here to see my stock?
Let's keep going with this shit, I suppose. I don't see why not, obviously. Okay. Whatever, mate. Yeah, let's just do this shit. Okay. What is it we gotta do? But yeah, I just thought this would be a good way just to do something on this channel. Like, I know I keep saying that, but I just thought, I just don't want to abandon this. Maybe if I would, I would just made one last video on this account if I was going to do that. I'll be uploading, I'll still be uploading on the other channel anyway, but I'm just putting it out there. If I were to do that. If I were. So that people on this channel would know what happened here. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there.
I fled the city yesterday.
Not that I'm trying to hint at anything, I'm just saying, that's all.
I am here.
Okay. There we go, I just do whatever. Holy shit, let's go with this shit. Oh, definitely. More fighting? Oh, more Dragon Age game. I don't understand as to why a lot of people seem to take issue with politics, because this stuff was always political from the get-go. So that stuff like that's just fine. Really odd. Really weird. Yeah. And if the game does have any flaws, it's not gonna be that.
Yes.
A bit generic maybe, but that aside, it's not too shabby, I suppose. I mean, I guess.
We have much to do and little enough time to do
I'm
it.
just putting it out there. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Let's do this shit. Okay.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
Yeah, just keep
He's
going.
begun.
Whatever.
As you say,
Whatever, mate. Let's keep on continuing, I suppose. Oh, definitely. And, but whatever, guys.
I will never get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years
I
to
wish
learn.
there could be more
And even then,
attempts
I'm not
for
the best
a
at it.
Dragon Age movie
So
or
you
series.
didn't sneak around.
Oh, let me
when
rephrase
spying?
it. Better
We all
attempts
had
because
different
they
ways
have
of doing things. Some preferred not to be
they,
seen at all, to
there were
cloak
attempts to
themselves in
produce
shadow
something like
and
this, but they were
darkness.
just
I
terrible.
realized that
Utterly
it is not such a
terrible.
bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh,
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
All right then. Let's keep on going. Oh yeah. Okay, whatever, mate. Alright then. Let's go through here. Undo this. Look at the characters for a moment, I suppose. Because why the hell not? Oh yeah. Woo. Okay, whatever. Alright then. Woo! And again, yes, of course, again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Obviously, I really appreciate it. I do appreciate it, of course. Okay. Okay, whatever. Sure. Okay. But yeah, here we go. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, of course. I say, why not? Just have these characters roam around. It's just stumble upon adventure, of course. Oh yeah.
And welcome to the Chantry.
I don't like the fact that they have the characters, well, these are important characters, and they have the backstories and whatnot.
May the Maker watch over you.
Okay. Where's the shield anyway? Because to make the character feel more fleshed out, of course.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
Right. Whatever, mate.
Why did we come?
Who else we need to talk to? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah. Let's do this shit. Oh yeah. Because why the hell not? Okie dokie. Alright then. Ugh. Yeah, alright. Looks like we need, the character needs to go through this area here. Hey everybody, how do you do? Whatever.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not.
Whatever.
I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me. I await your command.
Yes? Something you need? Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through. Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
A lean harvest.
I brought my family to Lothering.
The blight has Mother says we have to run.
A few nights have come through.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know. Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Okay, got that part out the way, sure. Got that part out of the way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Why the hell not? Quite a bit to do. There's still quite a bit to do though. But whatever, mate. Whatever. Alright, then let's just go do this shit. Of course. Oh yeah. Let me see here.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off,
Whatever,
Old Tegra
mates.
can give you a discount.
Whatever.
Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made. There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Whatever, mate. Whatever, mate. Uh-huh. Sure. Christ almighty. I'll just do this shit, of course, folks. So I'll just do this shit. Oh, yeah. Because of course. Why the hell not? Alright then. Just do this shit. Get it out the way. Obviously. Woo! Alright then. Alright then. Alright. Let's keep going on. I would recommend playing this game for those who haven't yet, but word of advice though, make sure you have the time. Make sure you have time. It's a very, very, very long game. Even if you want to do like a speed run kind of thing, like some people would, it's still going to take you a good minute. Just letting you know. For whoever's watching, you're going to do this.
With Orzammar closed off, Old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I mean, I'm not trying to make this sound like intimidating or anything like that, because I know that having games be extremely long could be a turnoff for some people, but I'm not trying to do that. And even if you're usually playing short games, and if you want to commit to a long game from time to time, I would just suggest there's only what 4 games in the series so far. Making the 5th game is kind of up in the air, by the way. It has something to do with behind the scenes team or whatever. But making a 5th game is very, very, very iffy, by the way. So I guess 4 is not too bad. That's not too bad of a number. That's like an even number right there, so it's not too bad, I suppose.
There is but what the one who repents.
I think these games aren't that bad as probably contrary to popular belief, especially the fourth entry of the series.
Misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's lore and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peas of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you? Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said. It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun...
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts. When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Right then. Again, be sure to check out my second channel and Alpha as well. The links for them be posted down
enjoy
below.
your visit to the chantry.
Just a quick reminder.
All men
reminder.
are the work of our Maker.
Oh yeah. Okay. Whatever. What's going on out there? Oh yeah. Yep. Here we go. This thing. What is there?
Lead me to my
What else do I
business.
got to do? More shit? Oh yeah.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy. Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
What now?
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares. Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs. No. Not yet. Perhaps one day. No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was. On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time. Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming. Luck be to you, Warden.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden. Oh, yes.